Hello everyone and welcome to a Danthrax Games DLC review. Today I'll be covering Beyond the Sea, the major DLC pack for Rise of Venice, the naval trading and management game from Kalypso and Gaming Minds Studios. In this review, I'll be going through the additions offered by the DLC and how they fit into the base game. The DLC requires Rise of Venice to play, and if you're looking for a review of that title, check out the link on screen now or in the description below the video. After installing Beyond the Sea, players will find the new content in a free play mode called Free Play Add-on. Yes, super original. If you want to experience the new features, you are going to have to start a new game using this new mode. Players with an established save game will not see the new cities and features added to their existing free play or campaign games. The game options provided for the new mode haven't changed from the previous free play mode, other than starting population, which has changed basically due to the increased numbers of cities. First on the feature list is the addition of 13 new cities, increasing the total number to build, trade, and interact with by 50%. The new cities are found mostly in the area of France, Spain, and Northern Africa, and do provide some new trade routes to build and defend. As there aren't no new tradable goods added to the game, the cities don't really stand out otherwise. Everything on offer will already be found somewhere else. The cities do offer some new artwork in the form of flags that appear on the overview screen, but otherwise use the standard building and menu artwork. Next up are the all-new residence missions obtained from family members in the house screen found in Venice. Family members will send you on quests to improve a town or skill. The quests are very similar to those experienced during the game's main campaign, which are a welcome addition in the otherwise storyless free play mode. Players looking for new mechanics or gameplay may be disappointed to hear that they are really just getting more of the same style of quests already found in the core game. In one mission, I was asked to raise my brother's naval combat skills by controlling his fleet during a manual naval battle. In reward for completing these quests, players gain additional boosts to the bonuses your family members provide, making regular check-ins at your family house even more beneficial. The quests typically come with a time limit, so be sure to accept them when you have the time to pay attention. Beyond the Sea also adds additional questing to free play in the form of Doge tasks. Once raising a family member to power through elections, they will offer weekly tasks to drive your gameplay. The tasks range from raising prosperity in a town to convert their alliance over to Venice, or removing blockades set up by your competition over in Genoa. The blockade tasks give players a chance to engage in more naval combat, while the prosperity tasks challenge players to quickly move resources and expand the well-being of a city. I found the difficulty a little out of balance for Doge tasks. By the time you're popular enough to regularly win an election, you often have a lot of money pouring in and pirates have become just a minor nuisance, meaning your naval attack fleets are strong and have no problem removing the blockades. On the other hand, the prosperity missions can be quite difficult. I often found myself short on time, even when pausing the game, issuing a command to build the maximum number of schools, hospitals, as well as homes and businesses, and then taking the necessary resources to immediately begin construction. Be sure to attempt these with no other pressing issues to attend to, as they will require your full immediate attention to meet. Beyond the Sea adds a new ship class to the game called the Now, based on the same ships used by Christopher Columbus during his famous voyages. Hey, I apologize if I've mispronounced the name of this new ship class. I am a Canadian and we are not taught anything about Columbus in school. The new ships are a good all-rounder, offering a lot of storage capacity and decent combat power. On screen right now, you're going to see some comparisons versus other ships for these two different functions. I found the Nows to be useful for pretty much any general purpose. However, if you prefer to automate your sea battles, other ships will offer a greater total attack power. The Nows can only be built in the new cities added by the expansion, a fact I actually had to Google in order to discover. This is confusing since the game has a loading screen specifically saying the biggest and best ships can only be built in Venice and Genoa. It also means that you must raise the population of another city above 5,000 in order to build a large shipyard, which comes with its own time and effort requirements. As a result, I found I could build cheaper ships for trading and stronger ships for fighting by the time I could obtain a Now, making them feel more like a late-game toy than a viable alternative to existing ships for either of your main purposes. Overall, Beyond the Sea does deliver on the promises it's made in its feature list. Players who complete the main campaign and are enjoying free mode can enjoy even more content by adding the DLC to their game, as long as they're willing to start a new game from scratch to enjoy it. If you're looking for significantly increased depth or new game mechanics, however, the DLC does fail to drastically improve in these areas. It's a bit of a shame. The family and Doge missions couldn't have added a bit more to the story. After a few of the same missions each time I was elected, it stopped feeling like compelling gameplay. As an example, for Port Royale 3, the predecessor to Rise of Venice, they released a DLC pack called Dawn of Pirates, which drastically altered how players enjoyed the game, completely changed things upside down. Beyond the Sea serves to complement the core gameplay, adding upon features already in the game, but doesn't really change up the formula. Players looking for more of the same will enjoy the DLC as a result. I hope you found this review helpful, and if so, hey, consider liking and subscribing to my channel for more videos in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.